She's an international pop sensation who is set to release her highly anticipated second studio album tomorrow, Friday, but thanks to a cameo on Love Island last year, Mabel is also a legend in the world of reality TV too. Thanks to Chloe Burrow's ecstatic reaction to the Don't Call Me Up singer entering the villa to treat the Islanders to a private party, Mabel cemented her place in Love Island history when she appeared on screen during the 2021 series. Still an avid fan of the ITV2 show, even previously confessing she'd love a residency in the villa, Mabel is once again hooked to this year's offering and has plans to make one of the contestants her bestie once the show wraps next month. "I'm backing India, Polak. I just love her," Mabel told us when chatting to The Mirror on Thursday. "I relate a lot to her because I'm just chilled and I think if I went on Love Island I'd be just like her. She doesn't do too much grafting but she's also honest and I just feel her vibe and feel we'd have a great time. Also, love David. What a vibe. Me and my dad are obsessed with him." Laughing, she added, "We can't wait to hang out, Italian stallions. He cooked pasta last night on Love Island and we were like, this is great. Can't wait to be besties with David." Since bursting onto the scene with her breakthrough hit Finders Keepers in 2017, Mabel has steadily risen to become one of the country's favorite pop icons, with a string of catchy hit songs and infectious summer anthems. But just weeks after winning British Female Solo Artist at the 2020 Brit Awards, coronavirus spread across the world and Mabel, like everyone else, was forced to take a break from her hectic career, something she now sees came at the right time for her. "I'd had a crazy couple of years and even though it was a sad and scary time in the world, I needed a little second so it kind of came at a good time for me to take a break but also reflect on what I wanted to do next and where I wanted to go," she recalls when looking back on how lockdown impacted her creativity. "It gave me time to do that. Listen to music again. Read books. Spend more time outside. I'm a better songwriter, I'm a better performer, I can really live up to my potential now." Since then, the Mad Love singer has poured her heart into her second album, About Last Night, and is ready for the world to hear the record she refers to as a little time stamp that gives people insight into what you've been going through. She admits to writing real stories about my life, something that can be scary for a lot of artists, but Mabel sees it as a way to connect with fans. "I think all my favorite artists have always been great role models in terms of being honest and writing things that might be difficult," she explains. "So I think for me, I always looked at them and thought you made me feel less lonely or helps me see things I couldn't identify in myself so that encourages me to do that for other people." Over the years, Mabel has collaborated with some of her musical heroes and even supported Harry Styles on the European part of his tour in 2017. Does she ever turn to her peers for advice on coping with the tougher aspects of fame at times? "Definitely when it comes to pressure and stuff, I know there are people I can turn to who have had pressure 10 times greater than what I experience," she admits during our chat. "Stormzy was massively helpful. Obviously, like, our conversations are private, because he's like my big brother in many ways. You have those people in the industry. Leigh-Anne from Little Mix is also someone I know I can reach out to and lean on if anything feels stressful because she's been through it, tenfold." She adds, "There's definitely people I can lean on that have given me great tips like, when you don't feel strong stay off social media and don't go looking for comments because you're going to find them. In making her highly anticipated second album, a record fans have been gagging for, Mabel embarked on a life-changing trip to L.A., a milestone moment for her as the American state is where some of the biggest songs in the world come out of. But although she has a lot of love for Hollywood, nothing quite compares to her hometown of London. My heart is in London and it probably always will be because of the culture that we have here. It's such a melting pot of different cultures, and being mixed race, London for me is the best place to be, she explains. As much I love creating in L.A., and I will continue to do so, London just brings that something else with my music. My identity is in London. Looking back on her favorite memories of her beloved London, she recalls, for me, coming back to London, especially in 2019 when I was traveling so much, it always meant for me that I was going to go back to West London to my parents' house, and I was going to have Mum cook for me or we were going to walk down to our local market. I love walking my dog in Hampstead Heath, that's one of my favorite things too. Winning my Brit Award is one of my favorite, London, memories because the O2 is so iconic. I think when I eventually get to that place, in my career, it's such a big goal for me to perform there and get my own show there. With what's set to be another hit album on the way tomorrow, July 15th, and a legion of devoted fans, Mabel will looks likely to achieve that goal sooner rather than later. Mabel is celebrating playing live in London again this summer with a special gig to round off Somerset House Summer Series with American Express. To win tickets in the Amex Summer Drop campaign, visit https://amexsummerdrop.co.uk/. Do you have a story to sell? Get in touch with us at webcelebs@mirror.co.uk or call us direct at 0207 29 33 033.